or you can reach out to us over social media. We're at NBA2K_2KTV.
And next week, we'll have some defensive tips and a very, very special guest.
Who is it? Well, it's the one, the only Stephen Curry.
You might have heard of him, one of the greatest three-point shooters of all time. But until then, enjoy the game.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, an April Fool's Day edition. Glad to have you with us. Brian Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Ali LaForce. And now the Los Angeles starters. They've got Jake LaRavia, Robert Williams out there with Luka Doncic, and it's Rain Man in at the 2. And for Detroit, Kate Cunningham out there with R.J. Barrett. Then it's Keldon Johnson, then it's Duren, and it's Hansen in at the 4. Back-to-backs are one of the season's unique challenges, Legs, the second game in particular.
Yes, stamina plays a real factor in those back-to-backs, and the challenge is mental and physical. Who can push through the fatigue and find a way to get it done?
Totally a mindset, isn't it?
No excuses. Here we go.
And it's Detroit to start out. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. Pass to Hansen. It's Barrett on the wing. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. Now Los Angeles with it. Here's Rain Man. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
Pass to Johnson. Basket counts.
I love the competitive edge Johnson plays with. Scoring on the D with tenacity.
Let's check in with our reporter, Ali LaForce.
I briefly spoke with JB Bickerstaff. We discussed the challenge of defending Luka Doncic specifically in the pick and roll. Coach wasn't afraid to voice his concerns. He said, quote, "That's where Luka poses the most problems. The main thing is we have to be quick to react. If we're a step slow, when they're in that set, he'll burn us." Brian, back over to you.
Okay, thanks, Ali.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Inside, here's Rain Man. And he throws it down with one hand.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. And there's Cunningham on the assist by Johnson.
Well, scoring in this league is never easy, and that's why you need a guy like Cunningham on your team. Somebody who can beat tight coverage.
Now here's Russell. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Rain Man, that's good.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
Pass to Hansen, puts up a 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Rain Man, the pass to Doncic. Up and in on the layup.
Wow, he's so composed. Luka knows that he's going to get hit and keeps his balance to get the inside score.
Outside Barrett. Here's Hansen. Back to Barrett. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Johnson. Shoots. Johnson on the wing. Second chance shot. Good.
And it's clear Johnson is comfortable handling more responsibility on offense. Love the confidence there.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
And you can't overlook what they've done in the paint as well. A huge part of their success in this one.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Timeout called, the Pistons.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
Yeah, it gives you a chance right here to reset, get everybody back on the same page so you can execute.
The Pistons trailing. Pass to Williams. And here's Cunningham. And Cunningham throws it down.
Playing above the rim. That's an aggressive move by Cunningham.
Thompson passes to Doncic. Williams grabs the board.
Defense did just enough to force that miss. I really expected him to get 2 there.
Cunningham, 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
And that is why Cunningham is dangerous with the ball in his hands. He can beat you in a variety of ways.
Doncic, good. Here's Cunningham. He has 6. There's 57 seconds left in the first. Tries a 10-footer, and again it's Detroit converting.
Woo, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
Thompson against Cunningham. Doncic outside. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
And here's Cunningham outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Last time they met in Los Angeles.
They were able to pull out a win last time because their bench came up big. It's so important to have depth on your roster.
And a credit to their front office. They wanted a more complete team, and that's exactly what we saw in that one.
Now here's Doncic. Launches it from deep. The shot no good. And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for Detroit. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back with you shortly. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from Detroit, what do you guys think?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Well, it is tough to lose when you get that many more chances to score.
We've got Cade Cunningham. He's out there with R.J. Barrett. And it's Johnson in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, Rain Man in their last game against Indiana was simply terrific. He ended up with 23 points and he was very efficient from the field. And for him, it was kind of business as usual. With the way he's been playing for the last few games, we'll see if he can do it again. Guys?
Allie, we appreciate the update. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
Detroit shooting their first free throws of this game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. All right, Tim, let me get your thoughts on this NBA rule change. End of quarter heaves don't count toward a player's three-point percentage.
I love it. My paycheck directly reflected my shooting percentage. So we've seen players purposely let that thing go a split second after the horn. I think we should encourage guys to try to make that shot.
Nothing better than the false hustle, let it fly after the buzzer went off. Not anymore, though.
Absolutely. Very, very true.
Here's Njai, averaging around 5 points a game. Rain Man, that's good.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
We see this in the NBA all the time. It is very difficult to keep a lead in this league.
Now here's Barrett. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. Rain Man grabs the board. The Lakers in the lead. Left side White. Over Cunningham. White can't hit.
Using all of that size to create leverage and rip down that board.
Launches it. And it's Cunningham missing.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Tim, you've been vocal in your praise for Cade Cunningham, and rightfully so.
Well, B.A., on any given night, Cade can be the best player on the floor. He scores, he makes plays, he rebounds, and he processes things quickly. He always seems to be under control.
Detroit calls timeout. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
And games like that are backbreakers. To be so close to victory but let it slip away is frustrating.
Look, I know it's easier said than done, but you've got to just move on. You can't dwell on it and let it affect the next performance.
Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Detroit. And the Lakers also making a switch. Williams is checked in. Cunningham deciding where to go with it. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Lakers. While we have a second, here are the NBA's assist leaders since the All-Star break. In the third spot, Cade Cunningham. And, of course, Luka Doncic.
And one thing that jumps out at you when you look at these two guys, it's their passing. Both of them have such a strong sense of how to move the rock. And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
And now this offense feels like they can just do whatever they want.
Pistons trail by 5. Now Cunningham. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Houston.
And his assist numbers were remarkable as well. His play is crucial to this team's success. Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Now here's Johnson. Last game for him, he picked up 13. And it's Cunningham missing. The Lakers lead by 3. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's White. Pass to Williams. Robert Williams. One tough customer right there.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. When you think about the skill of Cade Cunningham, Grant, at his height, what a combination.
You know, B.A., whether it's scoring inside or seeing over the defense or just beasting on smaller guards, his 6'6" frame is certainly an advantage.
And Detroit making a change here. Claxton's checked in. And here's Cunningham outside. Rebound by the Lakers. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys. Cade Cunningham is leading the way for this Pistons.
Oh, hello! Time Lord with the oop. Woo!
I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Cunningham with the ball. 9 points in the game. Back to Duren. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. And it's 6 points for Jalen Duren.
Well, the passing ability of Cunningham is top shelf, and sometimes even an overlooked part of his game.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Pistons trail by 6. 52 seconds left in the first half of this one. Duren in the post, working on Thompson. There's Cunningham with a 3, and it's Irving with a rebound.
It's been a rough quarter for him. I think patience can help. Take the shots that are there. Don't force it. This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
And here's Cunningham outside. Again, the miss by Cunningham.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
And Brown with the basket on the assist by Thompson.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
And one thing about this league we know, momentum can change in an instant.
Here's Cunningham. Oh, Cade powers it in.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
Here's Rainman. 1 second left. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, they have just found the better looks, and they are capitalizing.
And so it's Los Angeles earning this break in the action, up 10. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. Nice game, great performance by Cade Cunningham.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Well, and I expect they're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game. Why not? The way he's playing right now offensively.
And the Lakers, looking at who they've got. They've got Williams, Thompson out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Russell in at the power forward position. Now here's Cunningham, guarded closely. He can't hit that time. Thompson in the post, covered by Johnson. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish, bringing it down with some attitude. Pistons trail by 14. Outside Barrett. Cunningham, right side. Pass to Hansen. Now here's Barrett. Shot clock at 6. No good with the triple. To the inside. And Doncic with the jam.
The one guy you can't forget about is Doncic. I mean, when he's running the floor, you got to stay with him.
Tim, you graduated with an MBA from an elite business school. How has that impacted how you look at the NBA?
Well, it certainly gives you a look at how the business side of things are impacted in the NBA and a real grasp of the numbers. And man, oh man, are those numbers big at this level. Yeah, they need to talk over their shot selection right now. Just not good enough.
Mark Williams, he's checked in for Duren. And then for Los Angeles, Jones comes in for Williams. Laravius subbed in for Thompson. Cunningham passes to Johnson. Excellent D there from Laravia.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Doncic, good.
I just love the ball movement.
Now here's Cunningham. He's got 11. It's Barrett on the wing. laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, Barrett has a lot of physical gifts. He is a wing who is not bothered by taking it inside.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
And Los Angeles making a change here. White's checked in. Pistons trail by 16. And here's Johnson. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Cunningham outside. Jones with some nice D.
Well, it certainly hasn't been a smooth start after the break. Just 1 for 5 here to start the third.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Doncic has got 16 points now.
His efficiency throughout this game has really been something, and his team
Had a nice open look right there. Doncic has got 16 points now.
His efficiency has been able to succeed in large part because of it.
Pass to Cunningham. And Detroit making a change here. Jackson Davis is checked in. Irving's checked in for the Lakers. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Cunningham against Doncic. And that one's good. Cunningham.
Well, that's the thing about Cunningham. He can carry.
Pass to Rainman. On the wing, Brown. Soft touch off the glass. He has 6.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game has gone, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Can they get it? And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. It's Los Angeles just dominating this one. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Well, the vision, the placement of the pass, and then the timing. You just can't do it any better.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And the Pistons shooting a solid 47%. We've got Trace Jackson Davis. He's out there with Mark Williams. And it's Barrett in at the 1. That's the group for Detroit right now. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Rain Man, that's good.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Barrett. And as NBA franchise values continue to skyrocket, it's pretty amazing to see, isn't it, Legs?
It really is, and even if you're LeBron James, who has said he...
Wow! Just wow!
Oh, my God. It really is, and even if you're LeBron James, who has said he...
Wow! Just wow!
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. Here's Jacobson. And it's Koloko with a rebound.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, the timing was a little bit off, and it forced the miss.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And here's Detroit. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. To the middle. The jump hook. And again, no good by Detroit. The Lakers have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Rain Man. Rebounded by the Pistons. Here's Peterson. Kicks it out to Barrett. To the paint. Jackson Davis with the bucket.
Well, if you work the ball inside, it is going to pay dividends.
Here's Rain Man. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 5 assists in the game.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Jacobson. Back to Barrett. Clock at 4. Takes the 3. Rain Man grabs the board. The Lakers have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. It's tipped.
Well, making blocks isn't a big part of his game, but that's a big play right there, and you have to applaud the defensive focus of R.J. Barrett.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game. Pass to Rain Man. Now Thompson, covered by Jackson Davis. He got a piece of it, and they get it back. Here's Njai. Over to the wing. Inside. Cuts off the pass. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. Shot is good by Barrett.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
And it results in the highest percentage look you're going to get.
Rain Man, that's good. Rain Man's got 20.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Lakers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And certainly a point of pride. They've now won 50 games this year.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
And what a huge performance it was for Rain Man.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
And he makes it.
Well, there's just something about lefties like Barrett. That jumper looks so pretty.
And so Thompson will bring it up for the Lakers. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. A chance to check out our player of the game.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
Well, he's getting in a groove at the perfect time, just as they're getting ready to do battle in the postseason. Cunningham against Doncic. Pass to Njai. And the layup is good off the glass.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
Barrett passes to Cunningham. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Back to Brown. And that one is stuffed right through.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
It is never easy to win on the road, but they rose to the challenge.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, I mean, he's a very good shooter, but from that distance, his percentages go down.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is.